Alo alo, lên chứ nhỉ? Tiếp nhá. Mày tiếp Gensin Impact nhá. Tiếp tục đánh nhau với Dottore thôi. Nhanh kịp bản 6.5 nữa, sắp ra 6.5 đến nơi rồi. Ok, vào luôn nha. Vào luôn tiết mục chính nhớ. Trong gương.
I've entered the past 3, for instance. Beyond each so far, the common thread linking all 3 scenarios is that the traveler has been present.
Rồi.
But it's more than that. I'll keep this question in mind.
Lúc này quay lại đánh thằng Ridin hả?
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control.
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon again!
The cannon. That's right. And right after that...
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time.
I wonder if I could try to prevent his resurrection. But how would I do it?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't make... She's using the Kuvaki shield like I taught her. Is she gonna use it to block? She's strong. I'm sure she can manage. But the force released when the beam impacts the shield might lead to collateral damage. Easy Island. The Frost Moon Scion.
A question, if I may. Kind, Miss Columbine. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts...
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me.
Future me.
There's no time. I have to make it. Oh, Frost Moon. Oh, great land. Oh, if you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more!
Mày có lực để tạo kiện hả? Cố lên em.
Did it work?
Nếu lúc này Colombia mà không tạo khuyên thì quá khứ sẽ bị thay đổi à? Hay như nào?
Wake up! Hey, did you call him, Bina?
Oh, good morning.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could you kindly not use my quarters as your...
But I feel so safe here. And your coffee, right? It's so bitter, but it smells...
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more frugal...
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
It smells delicious.
Bánh xương bò.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. I had a... Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you really can't wait, Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating! Did the Frost Moon Science not teach you big... Or did the rules not apply to you because you're the high and mighty moon god? Of course they are. I was
worried they might contain traces of machine...
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. I mean, I'm sure their food was awful.
Well, Life there didn't.
What were you expecting? You're a god. Your followers are gonna make some. Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink. How bad can it be?
Well, would you help other people just for free food and drink? The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic.
The Lord Artificer.
Oh, Lord Artificer.
Là gì?
And
Là gì cô Du
Not
đấy đúng không?
Sitzenkreuz Ordo.
Khiếp, tội khó đọc vãi.
Yes, that was it. Nartitzenkreuz Ordo. So,
You must be joking. I wouldn't go even if.
exactly. Well,
What do you know? In his later years, Alain did ask me if there was anything I wanted to do.
who's Alain?
Robot mình phải cần tâm trạng á.
He was the. You know what? Let me ask you this. What?
A place where people don't ask. I'd also like the freedom to come and go as I.
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Đuổi về luôn. Cho cái bánh nó đuổi về luôn.
Did I? Of course. I dreamed of events from my past. Sandrone, I miss you all back there. I guess I managed to harness all the coop. Time is flowing backwards here. And I can use that mystery ally everyone talked. I can sense that there isn't much more power remaining. What lies at the end of all of this? And will I ever find... It's getting harder and harder to use my power. I'm no match for the abyss in this state. I need to avoid the contaminated fragments.
Chạm một kia cái hỏng luôn.
Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time.
Lần này đi về đâu đây?
The final night cemetery.
À, chỗ nhà lữ hành với cả phải đi tìm sách đúng không?
Or not.
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most
Seems like they're searching for information. Was this my doing too?
to expose the true intentions of
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process?
Thay đổi quá khứ hay hoàn thành quá khứ
Is
đây?
all of this inevitable? Or am I the one making these decisions?
Đúng rồi. Rất
If I choose not to help them now, will it change?
thử
Hope
giúp
we
nào.
don't land
Có
on
gì
our
thay đổi
head.
không?
They're my friends. I can't not help them.
Nghe cuối cùng vẫn giúp à? Sao thử không giúp xem có điều gì xảy ra không? Xem tách thành vũ trụ song song hay gì không?
And the other one was... here.
Hey, another file's moving.
That should do it. Luanatar?
Luôn là sao?
You can sense my presence?
Đương nhiên, nó là mày biết ra mà.
Wait!
Lại về nắm đất rồi.
Luanatar. So she's that familiar presence. She's always been by the traveler's side. That explains what. But why Luanatar? Is it because she has a connection to me as the moon goddess's that's... I cannot sense any power up ahead. Just a void. This is likely my final chance. It's now or never. Where's Luanatar?
Another and Aino reunion.
Traveler, no. Stay calm. I think, Columbina. A way back, do I? Go back to... And if I return in my current state, Dottore's actions that day prove that he'd been planning that for a long time. He had already seen even if I managed to get back. How can I fight it? I can't. If I go back like this... I have to find some way of rivaling the power he... Wait. Time... Does that mean... I know what I must do.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the frost moons...
But how do I communicate my plan to my friends? Should I write it down here? No. I need something with a close connection to me.
Cái con này tạo ra con Dota đấy luôn. Tạo ra bát thượng con chán. Này các bạn ở đầu.
Hey, what was that? Feel like...
It was I who brought Luanatar into being. That's why I could sense a familiar power from the moment. It also explains why she's been present because we have a deep connection.
Hey there!
And the reason why there are no more gates to the past after this point is that Luanatar hadn't been born then.
Okay.
No wonder I sensed the trace of a blessing when we first back then. I was just a little lost duck.
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do.
Hey, you scared it off.
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the traveler's side. Oh, and bring her to the garden where the moon prayer blossoms grow. There... You too. Go and live your as for mine.
Tiếp tục con này Komiya tiếp tục đi ngược quá khứ để tìm lại sức mạnh. Gặp lại ba chị em mặt trăng. Không lấy sức mạnh từ đấy. Ở đây, anh Dottore vẫn đang tiếp tục thao túng đây, đang tiếp tục tẩy não đây.
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? You could crush people like ants without consequence, or tear off their heads or limbs. Believe me, such a life is but one small step away.
What point is he trying to make? Freedom? Why would you offer me that?
The creation of a world is the ultimate scientific experiment. I have taken my research to the highest level. A god's laboratory is the perfect playground. But it needs the right occupant to explore it. Mortals are found everywhere one looks. Not so with Descenders. I'd prefer my first guest to be a distinguished individual such as yourself.
Mời vào làm người
And
chơi
I
hả?
know you.
So the condition for entering the new world is to take innocent lives. The same dilemma that Rere once faced.
Các bị sinh
Could I
mạng như
really
vậy.
bring myself to kill others for my own benefit? Rere did. And look where it got him.
Have you made up your mind?
I can't do it. Your playground is no place for me. You're putting your hopes in the wrong person. But we both
ta có
know
cái
I'm
ích
not
kỷ
quite
riêng.
the hero you say I am either.
You've grown a lot since we last met. But there are still things you are unwilling to. Why don't I lower my requirements a little as a gesture of goodwill? I'll give you a little time to learn to be a less noble soul.
Học cách làm người
That'll
bớt
make things
bớt cao
much
thượng.
easier.
I really doubt I could.
And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read the signs of the times. Why don't we return to my research facility? Your last Now to that question,
Ồ, ăn một dao.
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
Yeah.
This is most disappointing.
Cáu rồi nha. Bạn vừa cáu rồi đấy. Đừng còn đo rồi đấy. Mấy viên tố liền. Được. Được, đoạn này ra viên tố đẹp đấy. Và lúc phải kết hợp với cả lửa. Bốc lửa. Kết hợp tất cả các viên tố đánh nhau hầu hết. Mới cứu rồi. À, có mua chi được cứu rồi. Là cái đấy.
A new face. Interesting.
Như cái thằng đoạn vừa nhà hay thế, đoạn vừa nhà ở trong Sumeru nhỉ. Đúng thằng này nó đánh nhau với cả cái con robot của nó. Mẹ đúng thời nhạc của Dung treo nhạc cũng thích. Nghe phát thế hay nghe.
You're still gonna call me Hack Guy after that, huh? I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving.
Được rồi, tôi rất bất ngờ, cảm ơn nhỉ. Bữa đã bị thương sao?
It's nothing. I'll be fine. Why are you looking at me like that? Is it that shocking that I'd come to your rescue?
Không ngờ anh có thể tiến Dottore trở tay không kịp, đúng rồi đấy.
I owed you a favor back in Sumeru. Distracting Dottore was tough. I won't lie. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. That was my one shot. I'd hoped to use it. Dottore doesn't recognize me. But his segments were originally made based on an analysis of my operational principles. I expect it's only a matter of time before he figures out.
So Dottore doesn't recognize Wanderer. Because did he really miss his only chance for revenge by saving me?
Why the long face? Hey, and I'm not complaining either. Rescuing you and everyone would be pretty stuck without you. It's best you live to fight another.
How are you holding up? Our hat guy said to put safety first, so we agreed to run as far away as we could after.
You don't look injured. It seems that the...
All right. There's a lot more work to be done.
Ok, ít nhất là cứu ra được rồi đã. 100 thật sự. Tìm phương án phá vỡ cục diện.
Understood. I don't see what's so awesome about it, though. Does he really think everyone else is as immature as him?
I thought you might say that. How's your progress?
Quite promising, actually. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nazissenkreuz Institute. Rene de Petrichor and Jakob Ingold.
Jacob Ingold.
Alain Guillotin despised Rene's theories and methods, but he never managed to come up.
I thought Alain was like a father to you. He and Rene were more.
And what would you say if Lenny and his friends one day learned something useful from someone you utterly...
I would applaud them for it. That would mean that they have surpassed me.
For all we know, Alain Guillotin might have thought the same thing. Once you die, it doesn't matter how great you were in life.
Hey, come on out.
Huh?
Hả? Sao rồi thăm ai?
You're back? And your head's still screwed on? And you still have all your limbs?
Anh xem được cái nào không?
What does it look like? Way to keep your composure.
Excuse you.
Glad you're okay. Yes, it's a huge relief.
Worry? Oh, yeah,
Con này thì cái
right.
ngày nha.
We were worried sick.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already
Hey.
friends. You are free to join this mission in whatever capacity you please. Much like your tea parties.
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr. Albedo...
We discussed this on our way back as well. I am rarely so unequivocal.
He said he knew what he was doing. Albedo and I pretty much had to just wait outside on stand.
You didn't have to mention that.
Well, I'm thoroughly impressed. You are a force to be reckoned with.
Is she back? Is she really back? Traveler!
Yeah, phải mong gì
Really
rồi.
you!
Nhiều chữ thế.
Thank goodness!
You can finally breathe easy, Paimon.
It's great to have you back in one piece! Oh,
Nghèo bão bụng cả.
Paimon's been having nightmares. Look at them. You know, once you reach my age,
Ở cái tuổi này
there's
rồi, nó thích
nothing
rất là xem
better
bão
than
bụng nhiều,
watching a
cái này này.
miss.
It's nothing. Same goes when you get to my age, too.
Cái tuổi
I
tôi
bet
biết
I
xem
know and
này.
Anefa would be tearing up as well if they were here.
Varka, I'm not...
Oh, yeah, good point.
Mắt cô đầu hết
Hey,
rồi,
your
sao
eyes
đâu
are
nha.
looking a...
What? Ew, no. No, thank
Cái
you.
ngày đừng nói mấy câu người
Not
cha
my
già như thế
dad,
chứ.
okay?
You
Knock
know
it
my
off!
dad.
Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. While I was being held captive, I learned...
The three moon goddesses were even more powerful than we imagined. No wonder Dottore believes himself to be equal to the gods.
Utter blasphemy.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting discovery.
Tiếp con Sandro này nó toàn nhiều đồ đâu, nó toàn nhiều khó hiểu.
Called it.
Đấy.
Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up after a crumbly cake.
Our next step is to find a way to bring her back.
A place where time flows backwards, with no destination in sight. Sure.
It sounds like she's on a specific path through time, just traveling in the... The question is, where does that path...
We considered that question as well.
Indeed
Thời
not.
gian không thể thực sự vô tận được.
Every road.
Nicole!
I do, in fact. It's something I've always done at our mage's team. You wonder what lies at the end of her road. Well, just as the world has a beginning and an end, but where Miss Columbina will end up along this road, that depends.
What about the original moon?
All things do. In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. It was the Dragon King Nibelung who raised the three moons into the heaven. They were shadows of the planet, born to wield Nibelung's authority and oversee the world on his behalf. But then one day, they disappeared just as suddenly as they had once.
Like I thought. No more paths back to reality. But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track?
Thì cứ đi thôi, cái này chắc đi
I
tuổi được một
can't
xíu
even
mà.
be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, the less stable this space becomes. There are even moments where they can just materialize out of thin air.
Vực sâu này là sắp sửa có anh Reddit rồi đấy. Sâu rơi xuống cái giọt nước này xuống về nhỉ. Đây rồi, bên ngay có anh Reddit ở đây rồi.
Is that the ray here of Solnari? I can't.
Please, there's no need.
Chán lắm rồi, anh không muốn đánh nhau ở đâu.
I'm not interested in fighting.
I find that a little difficult to believe.
Gặp pháp bậc khiên ngay.
Yeah, the way you used my own power against me was... It was a brilliant... And then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space...
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. It would... When I first got here, I was filled with how I cursed and devoured. I tore everything here apart. I was consumed by the desire to leave this place and have my vengeance. But to no avail.
Lần đầu rơi vào đây bị xé xác thành trăm mảnh.
This is a place with no exit. This is the second time I've entered this space. Though I have no memory of the first. I was torn to shreds, but this time I survived. It must be partly because of this new body.
Are you the source of the abyssal power in here?
Not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here and tried to destroy everything. But there was already a degree of abyssal power here before I entered. And like a venomous snake baking in the merciless sun.
Tried to.
Yes. Because after that, the world suddenly became silent for a moment.
What do you mean?
The voices in my head. And then...
Her?
Thalindis. My...
Never mentioned that she saw a memory of Thalindis leaping into the moon's reflection.
More precisely, I saw her after-image. I'm sure the real her is long gone. Anyway... Why have you...
If I hadn't escaped through the moon gate... What?
You'd like to know how I know. The one who resurrected me said so. I could hear deep... Dottore. So that's what he's called. He'd been collecting fragments of my body for a long time. All so that he could resurrect me at the moment of his choosing. I had no interest in his research. But being as corroded by the abyss as I was, we were aligned as far as hunting the...
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active in Nodcry. When I left the Fatui in my weakened state, Dottore must have felt that his time had come.
Moon Goddess?
What?
I know this is a lot to ask, especially from someone who... But this is the only thing.
What do you...
I'd like you to take a message to Thalindis for me.
Thalindis?
Yes. She's dead. I can sense that some part of her soul remains here.
Why don't you go and speak to her yourself?
I can't. I don't know why, but I can't move freely in this space as you can. All I can see is a glimpse of her walking away. Just like the moment when I last saw her in life. In return, I will clear these abyssal obstacles for you. No, not in return. I'll yeah. I'm tired of it all. Tired of the person I became. I think I grew tired of it long ago.
What do you wish to tell?
All of it. My past.
Is it okay if I give her the abridged version?
Okay.
Like the part where you relentlessly tried to kill us?
It's a love demands honesty. But my relationship with Thalindis was built on lies. We hid too much from each other. But after living my whole life in the shadows, I don't want to hide anything anymore.
I will do my best.
Chồng tôi sao không ai xem hết, xem cốt truyện chán quá. Rồi thì chắc cái này cốt truyện này đã qua rồi, giờ xem lại chắc ai chơi rồi chán thật. Mình chơi cũng phải cố rồi, cố qua để gì thôi.
There. The abyss will no longer stand in your way.
Even though Mr. Dainsleif felt he had to fight you. He said that you betrayed him. But he also felt great remorse at never having understood what you were truly going through.
Why tell me this?
Because... if...
I know this will sound strange coming from me, but don't die.
qua bên kia gặp em thôi nít hả? Ánh trăng ban sưởi.
He kept his word. The abyss is no longer obstructing my path.
Đây rồi. Gặp một tàn ảnh của thôi nít rồi. Tức là hai anh chị này đứng gần nhau ấy chứ, nhưng mà mãi không gặp được nhau.
Is that the Lindis? She wasn't far off at all. And yet, they can never meet.
Đúng rồi.
Hello,
Rất gần mà lại rất xa.
Who are you? How do you know?
You can call me Columbina.
Rerir?
Rerir?
My Rerir?
My Rerir?
Is he well?
He's doing better.
Better than he was, huh? Sounds like he's had a pretty rough time.
Trông như kiểu linh hồn nó đang bong chóc dần.
Others have had a rough time on his account too. In many cases, their time ran out because of it. And I'm not just talking about the children of the Crimson Moon.
So, things got worse before.
Are you sure you wish to know?
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn the truth.
Yeah.
I admire your courage. However, time is short.
Để bắn tắt lại thôi.
Rerir had seeds of hatred in his heart. But in the end, he came to regret his mistakes. Beyond that, but I'm sure that you've always been on his mind.
I'm sorry, Miss Columbina.
It's all right. Well, that's everything.
Wait. Time flows backwards here. The road ahead.
I know. I intend to reach the end.
Without a moon marrow, without the 3 moons' power, you won't make it far.
You could say that.
I see. I often think to myself, if life is like a train ride, why haven't I reached the terminus? Where am I even going? And it's not just me. It's this whole place. Wherever it is, it seems like it's existed forever. I must seem so ridiculous. I can't answer these basic questions, and yet thinking back, I was suddenly overcome with fear and terror in that moment.
Chính xác là trở thành con cờ để vực sâu khống chế ở đây.
I too
Chứ không tự
became
nhiên chả hiểu gì
bewitched by the abyss.
Phi cắm đầu cắm cổ ở đây làm gì?
I used to be a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum in Conria. Rerir was one of the Vinster King's retainers. I wanted to help him escape his lot in life. I wanted him to be happy, so I thought I'd use this place to return to the... At the time, I thought I could just go back to the day that the Vinster King first found the prince. It was only after meeting the prince that the Vinster King started going too far with his research into the abyss. I couldn't kill the Vinster King himself, so I had to find another way to save Rerir. That's why I wanted to go back. To kill the person, I'm sure it was a futile endeavor. But the abyss probably enhances the basic, but I was simply too weak. Like a speck of dust against... I know I'm never getting out of here. But you're different.
How do you plan to help?
Have you noticed the golden energy that it... Based on my past research and my observations since coming here, I can share what I've learned and help you understand the... I think you just might... I know. We will be able to change the past. Also, I've been speculating. The documentation was scanned, but from what I know of the legends about the moons, I have no way of verifying any of it by this point. But if it's...
Understood.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. If you hadn't entered this realm of about Rerir.
It wasn't your fault.
That's not true. Because we both feared bringing trouble upon each other. Neither of us ever told the truth. But enough about that. I wish...
Hai anh chị đã ăn trái nha. Ở cách nhau có mấy bước thôi mà không làm sao gặp được nhau cả.
And may the outside world never have to experience pain like this again. Rerir, you're there, aren't you?
Rerir, you there?
I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. I expect we'll be trapped in this prison of space-time for all eternity.
Chuyện tình anh chị éo le thế.
But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together,
Cutscene này hay nè.
just like we did when we
Ghép
first
hai bên
met.
lại với nhau, được không? Được, hay. Các cảnh nhỏ thôi mà hiệu quả. Hay đấy.
How long have I been walking?
Này chính ra cốt truyện của Ririn với cả Codedit ở trong cái phần này là ấn tượng nhất.
Is there even an
Còn là
end
sự câu
to
chuyện
be
của VII với
found?
cả Dottore nó chỉ khá thế thôi.
Everything's getting blurry.
Tất cả đều làm nền cho câu chuyện của tình yêu của
Are you
tình yêu của anh
all
Ririn.
right, little sister?
Của
Have you come from the distant future?
Đây rồi, gặp lại ba chị em mặt trăng đây rồi.
So, how exactly
The world is a vast and ancient place.
Miss Nicole explained that the moon goddesses likely perished in the War of Funerary Flame.
Am I missing something then? 'Cause the stories... You're right!
Why do their birthplaces differ? What's the difference between the...
Also, remember what Sandrone said? Her scans detected 4 moons. In other words, 4 moon marrow.
Technically, the result of the scan means that 4 moon... In other words, this piece of information alone isn't enough for us to know how Miss Collins...
Yep. We have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead.
But at least she's trying her best.
Yeah. She's a tough cookie. And a sore loser, too. As much as it pains me to say it, we've got no... That maniac is going to devour everything in his path until he reaches us. I'll be frank. Our only hope of defeating this false god is with a real moon goddess on our... And I know that even she was no match for him when he attacked, but...
We're not giving up on saving her. Whether she can defeat...
Right. Don't worry, Miss Sandrone.
No one's trying to argue that we can only justify saving...
So... She's more than...
Absolutely.
Duh! She's part of the gang!
Yes, I know. You don't anyway. As for how we get Columbina back, I'd probably get there if I could continue my calculations.
Computing power? You mean, you need more energy?
Cần để tính toán.
No, the issue isn't energy, it's processing power. There's so much data to get through that the whole process has just ground to a halt.
That's a tricky problem.
Rene de Petrichor of the Novsitzenkreuz Order. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vastly different from my own. What's worse, they're incompatible. This is so annoying. If I'd known we'd run into a bottleneck like this... Well, no.
What do we do then?
You don't get it, do you? I'm trying to calculate the fate of an entire world here. And I need accurate results, not vague prophecies. Where the heck am I? Anyway, time to shelve the
Either way, we've done what we can.
Hat guy?
Hat guy.
Let's go somewhere.
Đấy, cuối cùng thằng Mochi này có phương án giải quyết đúng không? Trong người thằng này lại có cái lõi. Là một cái
You
máy
know
tính siêu
that
khỏe.
Dory went back to Sumeru, right?
Yeah. She mentioned...
Things aren't looking good for Notcry. She's gone to spread the word. From what I know of Dottore, there are 2 possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is... he wants to see how we're going to react. He'll easily devour everything eventually. So, the first false god he made was me. Now it's his turn. Even though my records were erased from... He once told me that becoming a god was like turning yourself into a hungry wolf or giant serpent. He's always wanted to get his greedy hands on divine authority one way or another. In the desert of Sumeru, there is a chessboard built by King Deshret, also known as Allah, but creating games and setting rules. Gods do. Now he has the Trilunar Authority. His power is leagues beyond the common people. Either way, Dory will inform Lesser Lord Kusanali. And the Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing else, their protection should keep the rest of the world from descending. So on the bright side, even if Nodcry is doomed...
That's good to know.
There's a word for people who refuse to let any...
Maybe it sounds greedy to you. That battles are fleeting, but the will to fight is a
Why do you always feel the need to do the right thing? I mean, who's gonna criticize you if you...
Don't take this the wrong way, but Dottore said something similar to me. I guess the VII attract...
Not necessarily. It's less about belief for me. I just want to know how determined you...
You look kind of worried.
If your arch-nemesis was about to achieve their ultimate goal...
That's true. Dottore is about to become it. Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obviously. I have to admit that my past self was a reckless fool who misunderstood not only the point of revenge, and as much as I want my vengeance, I know I'm not gonna get it by acting alone. Too bad it never taught me any other virtues, though. So,
what's your plan?
I'll get to that. First,
Just like Paimon said.
How much do you trust her? This is a serious question.
Although she's with the VII, she has her own values, and she's helped us a lot. I see no reason not to trust.
If you say so. In that case, the three of us need to talk. It can be solved, but it will come...
How much? If I can afford it,
Sometimes your hero is... Come on. Let's go talk to her.
Miss Androne, Traveler.
Hey there.
Paimon's here too! She was just helping them sort through their thing. That was fast.
Well, you said it was urgent.
Albedo, I have some alchemy.
I see. Look. If I might ask, what is the end goal for the modified...
I needed to predict the future of the entire world. But I've...
I see. I'll have a look at it.
About that, it's been sorted.
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
Actually, you're not wrong.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it was him. Wow! Go, Hat Guy! Seems like a...
but where is he?
Come with me. Hat Guy?
Hat Guy! Can you hear us? No response. I guess he's in hibernation.
That guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his function... I presume this has something to...
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me. Wait, what?
Would you calm down? Why do you always react so hysterically to everything?
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete strangers. It's very bad manners.
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to figure out that you...
Where does a mere student get that kind of confidence?
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to explain myself.
Okay, fine. I'll hear you out.
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information.
Easier said than done. Only Irminsul can handle that kind of... Wait, is that what you're suggesting? But surely we...
You should be able to tell that...
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though, seemed...
Conrian, to be precise. I'm what the puppets need an energy source and processing power. The artisans who built them sought out the materials most suited for that purpose.
You?
The Traveler and I have talked it over. She's willing to vouch for you. So, I'll allow you to borrow my... It was built using wood from a silver white tree, which makes it a small part of Irminsul.
Conrian technology and Irminsul wood. Who in the world could have built you?
Chính là gái quê lơ thần đấy.
Are you sure
Lơ
about
thần
this?
trong gà thế mà
A
rồi
puppet
kỹ thuật
without
ghê.
its core will cease
Như kiểu David Khoa
functioning
ấy.
completely.
I can put two and two together.
I won't lie to you. This has never been.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared for the worst.
Chết cũng ok hả?
Did you two actually talk this through?
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom line is, let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason, I'm very close to finishing my calculations now, and the core is currently in. This is what the core looks like.
A silver white branch.
Tế bào tinh khiết.
It certainly matches the legends told about Irminsul.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right? In theory, he should be fine. As long as we put his core back in time. Beyond that, all I can say is that I'll try my best to avoid.
I think I know why you called us here now. Someone needs to watch over his.
Correct. He said that the only ones he trusts here are you two. And the.
He will have our undivided.
Aww. On a more positive note, things are.
Ok, thế đã giải quyết xong phần con chip đúng không? Có chip xịn để giải thuật thức rồi.
The worst case scenario with the core removal
Khởi động lại.
is either a system reset or a total loss of function. But I'm not afraid. A core is completely different from a heart. It's like another vital organ, but in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me. Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? If not, I have already experienced both a past life and a next life. Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because I've become a real human. What's with...
Sandrone will succeed, won't she?
She will. We all have to.
That's right. And I'll protect you.
Bốn phần này nhau giữa thế giới, cháu buộc người sống trong đó. Quy luật mà kẻ ác nào cũng hiểu giờ đây đang thách thức cả các bạn.
Call me Sonnet.
Sonnet.
You have the same power as Canon. Oh goodness.
Em
You recognize me?
đẹp thích à?
Well then, what's your name?
Vừa cao to vừa khỏe mạnh. Ui, cao thế. Cao phải gấp đôi cô Mina này.
Columbina Hyposelenia. What a lovely name.
Mà cái giọng có vẻ không hợp với cái dáng người này lắm. Chúng ta cái dáng người này cái giọng nó nên giả dạng hơn một tí.
Friends? You mean your friends? Huh?
Đẹp chứ? MC đẹp chứ?
Oh, sorry.
MC chỉnh
You
tí
must
xong
be
rồi cho làm
exhausted.
playable cũng được.
I apologize. Do you mean the other two moon goddesses? Wow, you sure know a lot.
Sonnet này là Hồng Nguyệt đây hả?
Oh, I guess that wasn't. It's all right. We were prepared for that possibility.
Đấy, những thần mặt trăng trông như
You
này
could say we
cao to
were
khỏe mạnh trông như kiểu cái thần Hy Lạp ngày xưa ấy. Chứ con Mina này trông vừa bé vừa nhếch nhác nhỉ? Không ra dáng thần lắm.
When did you get here? How long has it been?
Ui, chị xinh đấy.
I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever.
Chụp ảnh này.
I see.
Chị này trông điên.
Are you feeling all
Chị này
right?
trông kiểu nữ thần
You
này.
look a little unwell. I can hold out a while longer.
Trong hai nhân vật đứng cạnh nhau thì trái bị sao?
We
Cái
don't
ai là
have far to
playable, cái ai
go.
là nhân vật được
The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice.
Trong cái này bảo Columbia là NPC được chứ. Xinh quá, chị xinh quá. Thăm người nữ thần. Hai chị còn lại đây. Một chị tóc xanh, một chị tóc bạc.
Sisters, I'm back.
Có vẻ chị
And look who I
chị
brought
tóc hồng
with
này vẫn
me.
xinh nhất nhỉ. Wow, chị xinh thế. Chị này cũng xinh này. Ồ, chị này trong mặt có vẻ dữ hơn này. Các chị
It's
cả.
our lovely little sister. The pleasure is all mine.
Chị này mà tương nghiêm nghiêm khắc
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina Hyposelenia.
This is Aria, the goddess of the eternal moon. And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia...
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now.
It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina Hyposelenia. No one can hurt you.
Could you tell me where here is?
Ba chữ này theo phong cách của thần thoại Hy Lạp nhỉ?
Please. I'm...
This is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon goddesses.
What? You're scaring her, Canon. No, I'm fine, please.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain Tevat.
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond to explore worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens until the day
the great ruler of the firmament.
The heavenly principles.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first. We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tevat. All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the...
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of... They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power. To punish this...
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules brought order. But the price people paid for merely testing... I did everything in my power to help the punished escape.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
And so began the War of the...
So, that's the name the world gave that...
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won. Although it came, and the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung. And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Tevat's skies?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age. We are prepared for the answer.
Only the frost, the eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war. So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here.
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
then we shall disappear the moment we depart from it. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we'd decided to act sooner.
All the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the rogue's fate through extrapolation. Secondary process, scan for moons.
Mà cuối cùng thì cũng chết sau cái sự kiện mình
Still
cầm
four.
Alex Kido vào để
The
lấy
number of moon
nguyệt đấy.
arrows hasn't. Wait, let me
Hợp lý
think.
nhá.
Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along? Variable. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die.
Ngay cả ma thần bất diệt cũng chết, tại sao chỉ có mặt trăng là không chết à?
Wait! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. I don't... Why? It says 3 moons still exist into that, even after excluding the... Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons.
Cái như kiểu ra lệnh cho con AI nhỉ?
Narrow... Why?
Tức là 3 cái.
Why is it still 3? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So, you think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 moons?
Yes, it would explain a lot. Such as why that space would respond to a moon god. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave.
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to...
The fact that she still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that place is...
So you're saying, if she could return by her own...
Yes, she certainly wouldn't. I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luana's harp... This could also explain why Luana's harp...
Sounds like a plausible theory. If that's the question is,
là phải kéo mặt trăng xuống, đúng không? Kéo mặt trăng đi vào bầu trời của Tây Bắc là đủ sức mạnh để cô Lâm Nhạc quay lại.
Listen up. This is Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a... I'm still unclear on the details. But she's done something truly inconceivable in the past.
Truly amazing.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina's...
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her.
How can the dead moons still live? And Luanatar...
Được, cắt cảnh hay đấy. Quay ngược phát về đây luôn. Hợp lý.
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Teyvat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Teyvat. It's so lovely. Have you ever... Of course. Between us, we've tried everything.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that... Sorry? They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by... Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in...
Kuvaki.
You don't know? It's...
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first rose up from the part of Teyvat you say is called Nod, but there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and any...
What? Could you show us some of this... Kuvaki? Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodcry. In the air, in the...
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were imprisoned.
Let alone influence living creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway? Can they... This is so strange. Why would their reality...
Columbina, you're looking for more than just a way...
Yes. If I am to help my friends,
Quyền năng của ba mặt trăng.
I will
Mẹ
need
tự nhiên.
tri-lunar authority. You mean you'll need our power? This sounds extremely risky. The three moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess. I know.
But even so, let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you. Nibelung constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
What if I don't leave alive?
Nếu rời khỏi đây mà không còn sống thì sao? Nghe hay đấy nhỉ? Chết ở đây xong tái sinh ở chỗ khác. Rồi, chết ở đây xong tái sinh lại qua cái con Ludota đấy đúng không? Đấy, chết ở đấy xong tái sinh qua đây.
Columbina.
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she... You don't think she'd write it down?
Seems Columbina may not talk a lot, but she...
Let's review. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Reykir of Solnari. She knows our personalities, our ways. So, if she wanted to tell us... Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also... What if Columbina left Luanatar here if she is part of Columbina? And Columbina knows that I can see past events through her.
Thế dùng Nefer dùng bàn cờ để nhìn qua cái con Ludota này đúng không? Hiểu rồi.
If you're right about this, and you can really see past events through Luanatar.
Oh, I know. Looking at Rerir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my... It'll surely blind me.
Chắc tôi sẽ bị bùm. Thôi, thế thôi.
But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
Khổ thân chị Nefer này vãi nhỉ? Cánh còng lưng từ
We spoke about this once, a long time
ago. Có việc gì
ago.
khó nhờ chị này hết.
Do you remember what I said, Yehoda? The day I lose...
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expect. I need to know you'll honor our agreement.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want some time?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rerir. Frankly, it's almost
Then at least let me take... And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit...
Oh, please, anything but that. I would...
As if I could ever scare you. I'll assume you're just...
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's do this.
Columbina dùng sức mạnh 3 mặt trăm để trước lại bắt cho con này.
All done.
Good. Now give me... Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Con Nefer có trò này lợi hại thật. Úi dồi, nhìn được tít về cái thời của Nibelung luôn.
And the soul surviving
Tầm này phải mấy nghìn năm mới đùa
the
đấy.
Frost Moon. I think I might know how to get back. Time to go talk it up.
Mỗi người đứng một góc, mỗi người có một suy nghĩ riêng. Em này tóc hồng lên trước đi. Em này là sinh nguyệt thế này. Em này em mút đấy, sợ chết. Xong đi theo vực sâu.
I hope it's not too dangerous.
Từ Hồng Nguyệt xuống thành sinh nguyệt.
You really scared me when you said that thing about not... Come on, let...
It seems you have reached it. I'm all ears.
Have you figured it out, Cullum? Tell us. How do you...
Chết vào lúc này, xong nó sinh ra trong
I
tương lai.
intend to die here. What? What are you saying? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans?
Chết ở quá khứ
You
để tái
can't
sinh lại trong tương
exactly
lai.
leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. Not a single ray of moonlight.
Để lại sống chuyện.
And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them?
No,
Come again?
they will find my message.
I'm not following.
It's quite simple, real. First, I will leave my soul here.
Để linh hồn của mình ở đây.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean you're a divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that in this very moment, when the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Em canon em
Exactly.
mắt đẹp thế.
In the future, where I
Tạo ra ba
came
NPC sinh này xong rồi không
from,
làm
the
gì
moon
thứ
has
nhỉ?
been cast beyond the fault in a similar way. I can feel a connection to this,
But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even...
On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant?
Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight, and poured up that power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I cannot do this. I would need your help to do this.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then. Don't forget, we are your sisters. Your family.
Family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Now, I finally get to be the big sis.
Sonnet.
Ôi, chị mắt đẹp thế. Canon mắt đẹp thế.
Canon?
Canon.
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request.
Thương yêu của chị vẫn chưa vỡ.
The frost moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
Oh, no, please. I was just... Think you cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future for the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Teyvat. It is if your plan can save them, and save not cry.
Bà chị tốt ghê
I
nhỉ?
will gladly give you all
Như
that
con
I
năm-
can.
như con thêm Bồ Tát.
Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born.
Gì đây?
I could never abandon
Xuân
them
Đức
to live on
1980.
alone without them.
Chờ anh Dottore là playable quá. Chưa chắc đâu bạn ơi.
Canon.
Mình nghĩ chưa chắc Dottore là playable đâu.
Still, I do have one
Nếu muốn
question I would like
playable
to
thì
ask
phải
you
tẩy trắng
before
vào đấy
we
cơ, tẩy
proceed.
trắng kiểu như thành người tốt cơ thì mới
Certainly.
playable được. Cái đấy khó đấy.
What is it?
Why do you cover your eyes?
Mà game này thì bao nhiêu nhân vật hay mà nó có cho playable đâu đúng không? Như kiểu Rosaria đây, ngày xưa cũng nổi
I
thế
was
mà có cho
curious
playable
about
đâu.
that too.
Capitano
But
đây
it
cũng cho
seemed
chết thẳng thẳng đấy.
personal, so I
Chưa
didn't
chắc
want to
thằng
intrude.
Dottore này được playable đâu.
There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I wished to hide my feelings. Seal my heart.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see. Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future,
Sao phải tẩy trắng nhỉ? Cứ để đen
Open
thì em
your
không,
eyes.
không chắc không được đâu.
take a look. I'm
Mình không nghĩ
sure
game này là
that
cho
you
mình
know
chơi
this
nhân vật
already.
xấu đâu.
But that
Mà cái cũng chẳng
is your
chả có
true
game nào của
home.
cái Miyo này nó cho mình chơi nhân vật xấu cả đúng không?
Give
Kể
me
cả ba
your
Z hay
hand,
là con
Columbina.
Starreal thế, tất cả những nhân vật mình chơi đều là nhân vật người tốt cả. Chứ được chơi mình nhân vật làm người xấu.
Arya, Sonnet, you too.
Chứ chẳng lẽ bây giờ quay ra nhân vật người xấu, nhiệm vụ của nó là đi tiêu diệt những thằng tốt à?
Alright.
Giết người linh tinh à? Nghe có vẻ không hợp với cái game kiểu này lắm nhỉ? Thường mình thấy những game Trung Quốc này có bao giờ cho nhân vật là người xấu bao giờ đâu mình. Mà thực sự mà Gensin này nó dám làm nhân vật như thế thì đúng là phá cách thật đấy nhỉ. Cho mình điều khiển một thằng người xấu xong rồi đi làm những việc xấu. Hay, cũng hay.
We once were the song sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those.
Chuyển hết sức mạnh của ba đứa này vào Romina. Chuyển là mất hình xăm luôn.
Yes. We have from this moment on. She is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Ok, đây là xong phần nhận sức mạnh. Rồi đến phần chết.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the three moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains.
I understand. Sisters, oh, my body. It feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human.
We have one final request, Columbi. Could you use the three moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just... we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever called home.
Of course. Sonnet. Don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this really what I should
mà nói
say
thì
at
con
this
Sonnet nó
moment?
thay đổi thì
Don't
lại
forget.
thay đổi quá khứ mất.
I'm so glad to have a big sister like
Không được
you.
can thiệp vào quá khứ. Tầm này mà nó đấy, con kia nó thay đổi tính như lại không nói chuyện lại không như quá khứ nữa.
No, I will... Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with
Sau khi
me,
ra khỏi nhà tù này thì
I
hai
won't be afraid.
hai người chị này can tâm chết này, còn cô em này sợ quá để đi theo đường sâu này. Cuối cùng trở thành xích nguyệt
It
của
looks
Candelia.
like this is goodbye, sisters.
Mà Gensin fan xem viết nhiều và có 12 cộng nghe hơi điêu nhỉ.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Còn trừ khi Gensin này hết xong tạo một game mới là Gensin 2 ấy, thì may ra có kiểu 12 cộng 15 cộng.
I will. And
Bây giờ
now,
mà tạo nhân vật xấu ấy, xong cho đi làm điều xấu nữa thì nghe như kiểu game GTA ấy nhỉ. Cho một thằng làm giang hồ trộm cướp xong đi cướp xe đánh đập các kiểu. Cái này không được đâu. Dù gì game này game Trung Quốc nó không cho làm kiểu đấy đâu. Kể cả dù có đặt công ty ở Singapore đi đâu chẳng nữa vẫn là của Trung Quốc thì không làm thế
and
đâu.
only this land, Kuvaki responds to me because it is me. My body.
Mà Mihojo làm cốt truyện cứ hay kiểu đầu voi đuôi chuột. Đoạn đầu anh Dottore hành động tính toán lên kế hoạch thông minh lắm, đoạn cuối bị nép IQ đi hành động ngu cũng công nhận cái quạn sau đánh Dottore cũng đã hơi kiểu ấy quá nhỉ. Kiểu đơn giản quá nhỉ.
Oh, power Tri-Lune, eternal moonlight.
Nhưng mà đoạn đầu là tính toán rất kỹ kê đúng không? Hồi sinh thằng Ririn về xong rồi lừa con này để lấy sức mạnh của nó, nhưng mà từ khi lấy sức mạnh phát là chỉ tập trung vào thần phục nhà lữ hành thôi, nhưng mà lại gần như là không tính toán gì. Đúng không?
May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon.
Chắc vì thế thằng Dottore chưa chết đâu, chắc kiểu gì nó cũng chả còn sống làm loạn thêm mấy đợt nữa. Chắc kiểu gì gặp lại Dottore là một boss ở một đất khác thôi. Xong lúc đấy lại lật ra là thực ra chết ở đây chỉ là một kế hoạch trong một kế hoạch lớn hơn, kiểu thế nhỉ. Dễ thế lắm. Chứ tạo một thằng phản diện tốt như này đâu phải dễ đâu. Chắc không còn phải bắt thằng đấy nhiều. Nóng thế nhỉ? Quạt to rồi, nóng quá. Đoạn thuyết phục main jumping tận 30 phút, phản diện menu cho chứng minh. Đoạn thuyết phục main jumping tận 30 phút. Thực ra cái đoạn đấy jumping cũng hợp lý đấy, tại vì cái lý thuyết nó đưa ra là cũng hợp lý mà. Mình thấy đoạn đấy jumping 30 phút mà không kiểu như vẫn kiểu đọc được ấy, không đến nỗi là phải là không đến nỗi chán quá. Cái lập luận nó đưa ra hợp lý ấy chứ. Thằng nhà lữ hành đi qua bao nhiêu thế giới mà việc chính của nó là để tìm kiếm người nhà mà thậm chí chả ai giúp nó cả, đúng không? Mình đi qua giúp nó đâu, có mỗi thi thoảng cả anh đi select cho anh giúp cho thôi. Thành ra lý thuyết của nó là hợp lý. Với căn bản là nó phải đoạn giáp binh như thế để cho cái thằng quan trọng là mình nghĩ là để nó cho cái thằng nhà lữ hành nó thay đổi tâm lý đi, tại vì game này sắp sửa đến cuối rồi. Sắp sửa sang Candelia, sắp sửa sang Senehaza, rồi Candelia rồi sắp sửa đi đến kiểu như cái hồi kết rồi. Cho nên cái tâm lý của nhà lữ hành nó phải thay đổi đi, nó không còn như ngày xưa nữa. Và bắt đầu có nhiều suy nghĩ hơn, bắt đầu có nhiều cái tránh hơn đấy. Thì thằng này nó đánh vào tầm đấy để cho thằng nhà lữ hành thay đổi suy nghĩ. Để về sau những cái chương cuối thì lúc đấy nó sẽ hợp lý hơn.
I suspect we have Columbina to thank.
Đơn giản nhất như cái đoạn mà thằng nhà lữ hành này nó đâm thằng Dottore, sau nó bảo nó không phải anh hùng này, đúng không? Chứng tỏ nhất là cái chứng tỏ nhất cái việc nó thay đổi
There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth.
Chương đầu đến giờ thì rõ ràng nhà lữ hành như kiểu anh hùng một tí là toàn làm việc tốt thiện nghĩa, đúng không? Chơi với trò phải tiểu. Mà sau khi gặp thằng Dottore này là đâm sau lưng luôn, bảo mình không phải là anh hùng luôn. Đấy, bắt đầu là có điểm nhấn đấy, bắt đầu có sự thay đổi trong tâm lý rồi đấy. Chắc chắn là trong các chương về sau nó sẽ khai thác cái thay đổi tâm lý của nhà lữ hành nhiều hơn. Kiểu đấy.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now. But as long as there's a chance, we can do something.
Thật ra lý tưởng Dottore này hay đó chứ.
We'll get you back
Cha chẳng muốn vận mệnh của mình có buộc một cái điều ở đấy thì rõ ràng. Đúng không? Luận điểm của nó là hay mà, là có lý mà. Này mình nghĩ về sau những cái chương sau Senehaza lên đảo thiên không hay là về Candelia thì nó còn sẽ còn nhiều kiểu thay đổi tâm lý nữa. Thì cuối cùng mình nghĩ cái kết của game này phải là cuộc chiến giữa hai anh em nhà lữ hành mới là quan trọng nhất này. Thì những cái này nó chỉ là làm nền để cho sự phát triển của nhà lữ hành thôi. Quan trọng nhất là cuối cùng nhà lữ hành anh gặp nhà lữ hành em đánh nhau đấy. Như cái clip ở trong chương đầu ấy, chương đầu của game này khi giới thiệu qua các lục địa ấy, đấy thì ở lúc cuối cùng là sẽ còn cái clip này là gì nhỉ? Câu chuyện bắt đầu hay cái gì nhỉ? Đấy. Mà anh thấy power scaling của con main có vấn đề không? Solo đấm bao nhiêu đứa máu mặt mà gặp mấy con Hichu trong nhiệm vụ truyền thuyết là chạy. Thì cái đấy khó mà. Cái đấy thì rõ ràng rồi. Thực ra thì không phải game này đâu, game nào thì cái power scaling của main này nó có vấn đề hết. Tại vì cái game như thế này ấy, con main là nó không được kiểu xoay đồ đây đúng. Tức là con main nó không tạo ra được doanh thu. Doanh thu của những game như thế này nó phụ thuộc vào những con nhân vật khác. Do đó con main này nó không được mạnh quá. Tại vì nó mà mạnh quá ấy, thì những con khác sẽ kiểu như bị lắp vế, không ai muốn quay nó cả. Đấy cho nên khó như thế. Thực ra main game này anh thấy còn đỡ ấy, em mà chơi gì giờ game 3Z ấy, 3Z tôi đồ của mẹ mình thấy comment thế rồi.
Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental
Đấy,
theory section of the library.
Còn oai với cả beo ấy, main phế lo mắt này, như sao làm gì. Đấy main đấy gọi main phế, chứ main như này còn đỡ này.
I mean, who doesn't?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all
you
know.
Sức mạnh trong cốt truyện.
Who's to say I'm not just
Oh gosh.
Đương nhiên trong sức mạnh của sức mạnh của mình thì kinh rồi, nhưng mà ngoài này thì không thể hiện thế được.
More my comfort zone than I am here.
Ngoài này cũng phải bớt lại chứ.
At least things have never looked bleaker than they do now.
Oh, you think so?
Hai em Nico với anh Vaka trông đẹp đôi nhỉ.
Yes, it probably is.
Một đứa thích nói, đứa thích nghe.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Lúc
Tibet
đấm bọn
has
chùm như
faced
con, lúc bị vài
annihilation
con đi
many
chú về
times in
phải.
the
Đúng rồi,
past,
cái đấy thì
but it also
hơi
gave
cẩn thận.
us you.
Đấm chùm đấm thần thoải mái đúng không? Thi thoảng là mấy nhiệm vụ thế giới gặp mấy con như đi chu hoặc là tệ hơn gặp mấy thằng cướp ấy đúng không? Gặp mấy thằng đại bảo đoán nó biết gì mà nó vây tí nhất là không phải chạy ấy. Hay là thi thoảng rơi vào mấy cái bẫy kiểu chúng ba bẩn ấy thì nó cũng hơi cấn lại thật, nhưng mà thôi cái đấy thì cũng đỡ. Không phải đánh chấp nhận.
This humble human being.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time.
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom.
Of course, of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Duran's findings from his patrols, it's not realistic to completely... If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow Dottore's advance and by time...
Are you asking me to help you with building the defensive?
No. I'd like you to prepare. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him.
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talk?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes. Let's do that.
You're cashing in on this much?
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might...
Very well. The mages have heard. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all.
This is... Wow. Yeah.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
Không muốn bảo vệ nước Prime. Bây giờ chờ nốt em Sandro để tạo ra thành công tổ chức thôi, tạo đi đánh nhau rồi.
Sandrone, how glad you asked.
Cái câu chuyện này hay nhưng mà cũng
are
là
about to become the
Sandro
first
này nó
people
tạo
to
tổ
lay
chức lâu quá.
eyes upon my masterpiece.
Setting kỹ thuật nhiều quá.
Whatever. Come, these. Wow. This meter displays the progress of my formula. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your...
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell me?
You're such a greenhorn.
Chưa trải sự đời.
This isn't the kind of form... Well, I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel. So we just need to use the Dodo communication there. Now you can check in on...
Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone.
About time you recognize my genius.
Took you long enough. Anyway, that's all for me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have that. Might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in the Fatui. Now look, I'm kinda stuck here while the formula's running. So I need you to be my second...
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you...
You always address me in the strangest ways.
Yes, and?
Not as such. It...
Uh-huh. That's my name.
The point is I don't...
Meaning what?
That...
Is that how you see it?
Never! Wilma!
Paimon,
Just swinging by to check in on you.
Don't worry about me.
And I give my all to ensure our... Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup. Hold on. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Paimon will keep an eye on her.
I'm glad to hear it.
Sure thing.
Don't worry about me.
And I give my all to...
Chắc bọn này là Nefer bù rồi đấy.
Traveler,
Friends! How's it...
fairly well, if I do.
Ooh.
To be honest, I am not usually fond. I am conserving my strength.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
I consider it an rest well.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to...
Golden Flame. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster, the situation should be more stable.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
Okay.
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in... As Dottore's energy field expands, it's creeping.
We fought side by side many times before. I believe this time will be no different.
Here they come.
That's as we expected.
Get ready, everyone.
Take your positions.
And let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
Không đánh nhau thôi. Quân pha tui à?
Be silent. The long sleep beckons.
Take too long.
Do not fear the dark. Observe.
For the everlasting forest, leave this
Tiện nhỉ?
place.
Cho trời mưa để bọn này bị
These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting tough. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me?
You poor lost lamb.
Seek within.
Cái gì? Mà em thấy dạo này mi chó lạm dụng quá đà cái lời tiên tri để mở đầu các câu chuyện của mình, dùng quá nhiều thành lạm dụng, tôi không biết lo bị lời tiên tri á.
Feel this ancient power. Coming to be. Decay! New life! Watch out! That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go, we're of a higher level than them?
Dùng lời tiên tri mở đầu câu chuyện thì thực ra thì đấy là cách tiện nhất mà nói lười thì cũng đúng. Tại dạo này game này nó từ gì đã sang năm thứ 5 sang thứ 6 rồi, cũng không hẳn là lười đâu, mà là nó thật ra thì cái nhiệt huyết của đội ngũ nó không được như ban đầu đâu. Game nào thế? Mình làm thế quá, 1-2 năm đầu làm máu thì còn đam mê các kiểu, nhưng mà thời gian sau thì nó chỉ là duy trì thôi. Tập này game Gensin cũng chỉ để như để cố gắng duy trì thôi, chứ bảo bây giờ nó thay đổi hay là...
Close your eyes. These people have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Có thằng gì trong cái thai đây? Ông nào trông như người nhện đây? Trong đây là sản phẩm của Dottore à?
Be silent. Observe.
Branch into song.
Lạnh nhỉnh chứ không làm màn được.
Go! Bombs away!
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
Ít rồi. Nhiệm vụ ma thần, nhiệm vụ truyền thuyết dùng lời tiên tri tạo vấn đề trong gần 10 cái rồi à? Thì ở đây anh Dottore ra mặt rồi đây.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a
Công
good
nhận
couple
đúng
of
là lời tiên tri
days.
tạo vấn đề động lực tiên tri rất là gì rõ ràng.
It's actually a good thing in my view. If the subjects of my and so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level.
Chung đến năm thứ 5, năm thứ 6 này rồi thì thôi, đừng cách kể chuyện thế được.
And in any case, it is only right that before I
Tầm
enter
này mình chỉ mong
lives,
Gensin nó thì
the world is informed of the arrival of their
phong độ thôi,
new
nó kể chuyện tốt như này là được rồi, chứ không cần mong nó phải sáng tạo quá đâu, tại vì tầm này đòi hỏi thế là hơi quá sức rồi. Này sang năm thứ 6 rồi không phải nhỉ? Năm thứ 6 đến thứ 7 rồi sang Senja thêm năm nữa, sang Kanira thêm năm nữa, loanh quanh đến gần 10 năm. Nó giữ vững được như này là được rồi. Này bắt đầu bành trướng thánh địa đấy. Tay sạch đồ trời luôn. Kiểu nó ra tay nó sạch đồ trời làm gì? Có đẹp rồi, còn thấy trong ngầu rồi. Bàn tay như kiểu bàn tay Phật tổ bắt tôi không phải xưa nhỉ. Cái này đánh nhau hoành tráng đấy.
the experiment begins.
Hoành tráng chưa?
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall.
The mystery unravels.
Pathetic.
By the frost moon of old.
The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Observe. Be silent.
Intro.
Water jet!
Forest, protect us. No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Think that would hit me?
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
First, like an ant in my paw.
I've been moved inside another space, and it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like Dottore intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Tôi biết mình à?
How dull.
Nước cái này đi. Này khác gì thắm anh rất đây.
To me.
No more lies.
Be shot.
Đi.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall.
Anh này ra đòn nào cũng hoành tráng cả nha.
The deception ends here.
With one heart, we pray.
It all adds up.
Pathetic.
Wipe out! Water jet!
Cannot
Trace me.
Không thể đối mặt với tôi không thêm một trừng phạt để nhìn đánh mắt thần linh. Ai? Sẽ phải đánh sau lưng nó à?
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Forest, looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy.
Cái này khó chịu ghê nhá.
But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
Cái kích hoạt nó thay đổi vị trí nước di chuyển à? Sao phải trái đi phải à? Nó lại nốt mau bao nữa. Nó băng thời gian luôn à? Cực kỳ đẹp đấy.
Such a simple attack.
Can't hide the truth.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Seek within. It all adds up.
Found. Moon's remnant.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Be annihilated. That which cannot stand against me.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
And my apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates from you. But you have a choice. Obey and I can release them.
Cái thằng này chấp nhận với nhà lữ hành nhỉ? Dù gì cũng bắt phải nghe lời mới chịu. Từ đâu ra trưởng thế?
You cannot face me. I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the VII. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. But I maintain that I approached you in good faith. So, I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 1, 2,
Bước một bước. Anh này rất thích làm trò, rất thích phương quạt.
In a million years.
Đây, thành đô đến rồi. Ủa, thế mấy thằng kiểu tay đấm phụ được như Bắc Alekino không lên đánh à?
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't think...
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking any...
Sandrone, the formula hasn't finished running.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance.
And what...
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. Since you've taken the trouble of certain...
Kiểu tôi không ngày xưa luôn. Cắt điện.
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash.
Thằng Dottore chạy lên đập tay luôn à?
Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty.
Công nhận thằng Dottore nói nhiều
That is why you have
nói
failed.
đi một nửa xong rồi ra tay nhanh lên rồi thôi endgame rồi đấy.
Now, who should I say first? Any volunteers?
Đánh 2 câu nói 3 câu này.
No one?
Mà chọn ra.
How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
Robot ra đỡ thầy. Cái đoạn này làm con Sandro này là người thường chứ không phải là cảm động hơn đâu. Nó là robot thì kiểu gì chặt cái lại được.
Sandro, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
Ôi giời. Đấy luôn.
No!
Mặc cái liệt hết.
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to... However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, of course I have to commend her for making it this far. Now, it is time for you to take your
Lúc này
place
rồi vẫn
by
mong
my
muốn nhà lữ
side.
hành, vẫn muốn chiêu dụ nhà lữ hành. Cố chấp đến cùng.
My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still
Hết cơ hội thứ nhất
stands.
là có cơ hội thứ hai ngay.
Once again, you are welcome
Yêu em đến mức
to
này rồi
join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today.
Đánh nhau hết cả
I'll
hơi
change
rồi,
the
bắt nói
topic
nhiều
to
đấy.
something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this. Never trusting. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted, but her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might, but regrettably, she was a stubborn...
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina...
Shame.
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the...
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do? It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
Hai đứa này đang kéo bắt Trăng lại đúng không?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
ở nhà này luôn. Quá luôn.
The moon will never be yours.
Đây tài tinh Colombia đây.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally... It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Like an ant in my paw.
Con tua là thằng này thằng giả thôi, không ăn được thằng đâu.
To the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your stubborn resistance.
4%. Cả con Colombia nữa là 4.
It's over, Dottore! Time to pay for your heinous crimes!
No longer must the world cower in the cold night.
Our future is not yours to command!
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness. Everlasting as the moon.
new world. So close. I was so close to the new... Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
Chơi hồng nguyệt luôn.
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
Ok, đủ tin rồi, đánh thôi.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
Một đạp. Tất cả mọi người ai cũng có phần hết rồi. Đừng có nhau luôn. Ba bạn chàng vào nhiên liệu.
The moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
Cái này hay đấy. Cái này hay đấy.
No, this world is our home.
Vẫn cứu kịp. Em thấy đoạn Sandon chết không cảm xúc gì lắm vì ai cũng biết kiểu gì cũng hồi sinh lại để bán cho vật. Đúng rồi. Căn bản Sandon nó là robot rồi nên cũng không chết được.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks... What? The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also...
Bạn cũng thấy thôi, tại vì cốt truyện này nhiều nhân vật quá rồi. Mấy cốt truyện trước nó ít nhân vật, cốt truyện này quá nhiều nhân vật rồi, thành ra Sandon thế thôi.
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all.
Anh Dottore không nói nhiều mà sửa luôn cả hai win rồi. Cái kiểu nó phải thế. Kiểu
Post disaster report. The voyage begins today. The future looks
kiểu
bright
phản
thanks
diện
to the
trong
league.
mấy chuyện này nó toàn phải nói chán này đúng không? Có hai người xem này, tại mình stream không thường xuyên, thi thoảng mới livestream nên ra ít người xem á.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that?
I guess so. I'm not... Hey, since we've come all this way...
Are you a convert now?
Oh, come on. What does it matter?
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left.
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential.
Why isn't this okay? What about you?
Ok, nốt câu chuyện này là sang được 6.5 rồi. Cuối cùng cũng đuổi kịp câu chuyện rồi.
What we just went through was Dottore disappeared after
Bỏ game
Columbina
này từ
came back.
4.2 đến giờ.
Apparently, still. Anyway, so chin up. Traveler. You hey! Don't poke fun.
Bà mòn đáng thương nhỉ?
Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're getting... Okay.
Ăn no là vui thôi. Trẻ con thôi nha.
Oh, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning. Morning, Yehuda. Here for some breakfast.
Oh, I've already eaten.
No.
Careful there, Paimon. You should probably be saying that to Aino.
True.
Well, nothing like a
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that...
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it...
Probably 'cause... I think things will work out, though. Nice.
Paimon's with you on that one. And...
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks. Life's slowly returning back to normal. Were you about to head out?
Yeah. We were gonna take a stroller.
Sounds good. See you later then.
Okay.
Please accept today's boon.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Or...
Hello there. Would you like it?
I know too. What are you talking about, Paimon?
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. We responded to Lama's request for support. At times like these,
And we're using eggs and a heating tube. Enough! Did you hear that?
that's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can...
No way. Well, that... I need something to get me through the hard times. Mom!
Yes, dear. Go.
Excuse me. Could I... She helped us get safely out of Notcry, and she helped us get back home too.
Of course she is.
But you stole my snacks though.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center?
Thank you.
Aren't you the better pick for this job?
You underestimate yourself.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. I don't...
All in good time.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture. There is no question about it.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you... Sigh a little less, Master Ilua. And that is precisely why Starshin and Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to...
My apologies.
Whatever. I'll take the job.
Oh, it's quite... I'm sure you will find speaking with them to...
If you say so. I've never done this work before, but I'll do it. Not only is it
an admirable attitude to take. We have the chance to band together.
Yeah.
Quite a few familiar faces.
Okay. 4 giờ 50 rồi. Thôi nghỉ ở đây nhá. Thì mai stream tiếp nhá. Ok, thôi mình kết thúc stream đấy nhá. Giờ đi có việc rồi. Có gì hẹn ngày mai nhá. Tạm biệt các bạn nhá.